Hello and welcome back to XD, but in HD. So we only have one more secret ingredient left to find. I previously had thought we had all of them, but that is not the case. It's okay, we still, oh my god, we still get the loot from down here, so. You get one piece of loot, plus this little shortcut, for every secret ingredient you find. But our last one should be over here in this door that we just unlocked. We can't jump over there, by the way. I'm fairly certain we can't make that. We need to come from the other side of that door. This is the place with the roly-poly ball. 100% place with the roly-poly ball. Well, that's not how you do that, dude. It's not how you do that, dude. Can't jump off of that? You're telling me I can't jump off of that? There we go, okay. It's just missing it very slightly, I guess. I was confused about how it wanted me to get up there if I couldn't make that jump. Excuse me. We have to roll this ball somehow. There's fires and stuff. Over yonder land, which is going to take a bit because, balls. How do we roll this thing? Oh, we have to roll it like that. Right. This place is garbage. Please roll that way, my friend. I desire motion. So this is just a hidden walkway. Unfortunately, there's also a trap for your ball within said hidden walkway. So we have to maintain basically a straight line from here. Oh, that's a bad start. How is that still up there? Hold on. I really did see a path when the sand blew by, didn't I? We have a minor problem here, and that my ball is over here, which I'm pretty sure is now unobtainable, as you can tell by the fact that we fell off. Ow. So we're probably just gonna have to knock it off, unless I can... No, we'll just have to knock it off and fetch it again. Dang it. Welcome to my personal hell. Moving things that are completely, basically yeah, you don't need to tell me, dude. Basically uncontrollable to a certain direction on a tiny, narrow pathway. Yeah, please don't fall in the pit. Thanks. Stay over there. That's your home now. We need to go over here and dig this up. How do we dig up moving quicksand? Who knows? But we do it somehow. How did you get on that side of this thing? That's not how physics works, dude. I'm calling stone a dude now. Come on, man. There we go. Ah, now the stones are on fire. Maybe that's what we needed for that one in there to be on fire. But we cheated and got all that ice dealt with without that firestone, so we don't actually need to backtrack. Which is good, because I don't actually want to backtrack. What we can do, though... Man, I really don't want to walk all the way back here. We'll have to jump back down there anyway, but what we can do is we can get rid of that ice down at the bottom now. You obtain an incense burner. I believe this is a shop. Why is there a shop up here with the demons? I don't know. Take your pick, just don't try to stiff me. Yeah, whatever you say, dude. 12,000 for that pottery. What do you got for me? He doesn't sell the stuff, the gold dust upgrade weapons, unfortunately. I was gonna purchase some of that, but unfortunately, he has failed me. Where's the other secret ingredient? We're getting awfully high up here at this point. What does that say? It says prepare to fall, probably. Oh, see, there's like a weird shadowy nonsense going on. I hate it. This needs to shoot somewhere. I don't actually remember. I imagine it's probably just the wall directly next to it, but I don't know. We also don't have any fire up here to light the fuse. Do not use the cannon, it's out of order. Oh, there is a fire up here. Fantastic. That has to burn down though. No idea where this should be shooting. Apparently that way, so we've done it. What if we shoot it 180 degrees the other way? We can't, it stopped spinning. Okay. Do some wind. Make a sneeze. Sorry about that. Hopefully edit that out. Sometimes I forget, but there you go, a sneeze. Hopefully there's another secret ingredient down here. Hey. I have a new weapon equipped. Bud. And he is weak to slashing. Should really be doing that more often. I think last time I tried to slash him, we couldn't slash, so I stopped trying to do that. Which is a bit silly, but that's okay. There's a burning rock up there. How do we get up there to push it down? Can we push it down? Can I wind it down? Ah. Probably can't touch it now that I'm thinking about this. I was gonna start pushing it myself, but it's on fire. Where are we taking this? I don't think you can make the wind any stronger by using a thick brush, by the way. I don't think you can make anything any stronger by using a thick brush, but thick brush does make rebuilding stuff, I forgot what it's called, but rebuilding stuff a lot easier, so. Out of ink. That's okay. We'll be back soon. Like so. Oh god. Alright, so grab this, get rid of that ice. And we get a lacquerware set. The original purpose of bringing this over here is to actually get out of this room. That makes sense. And then we fight. Let us actually no. Let's say briefly stand out here and replenish our ink, but we can just break some of this stuff and they'll probably drop a few. There we go. Drop a few ink things. Hey bud. That was a 2-shot. For your fang. There's 2 of you. Let's get rid of the weak dudes first. We'll deal with Mr. Laser Magoo over here. Having a long-range weapon's actually good for this dude. Because his skulls will hit you if you're close to him sometimes, so. Regardless, we're starting to collect quite a lot of fangs. Maybe 20 now? Whenever this ends. 19, pretty close. And we get the Black Demon Hole. Okay, so that is our final ingredient, and there's nothing else in this room, so. Let's make our way all the way back down to the bottom. We can get rid of the ice once we're down there. Oh, we can actually get rid of the ice in that water area too. It's not quite how far down I wanted to fall, but we have to be down here for this anyway, so. That place over there had those little balls, stick balls. I wish Amaterasu could swim slightly faster, but that's okay. She's trying her best. Alright. What is in here? A treasure chest. With a godly charm. Something I will probably never use, but there you go. Lilies, by the way. Excuse me. Lilies will stay here when you construct them. They will stay there until you either load into a different zone or have to reload this zone. At which point they will cease existing. Which is fair enough. What time is it? It's 1. It is 1 p.m. I've been recording a few hours, I think. Not entirely sure. Anyway, let's get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of this. What is that? A golden peach. Fills the astral pouch instantaneously, except for the problem of the fact that we were already full. So that was entirely worthless. But anyway, let's go give this guy the final fruit. I really wish that didn't stop me. I just adore you, Powder Puff. Powder Puff, question mark? Now I have all the secret ingredients. It's time to finish off my special dish. That doesn't look particularly appealing. Dung heap slime bucket goulash. Oh, delicious. Go to the Great Hall and ring the Epicurean bell. Okay. By the way, if you jump in that, it hurts. I know, who could have guessed, but still. Alright. Let's ring the bell with our face, because that's how we ring bells around here. I did ring it. I did it. Does it ring as me? Oh, I have to ring it 8 times, okay. Put your wicked body and evil soul into it. Okay, I think we hit it 3 times. So that should be like 6. Oh, missed. Missed again. How do you miss a bell, dude? There we go. That's a great noise. They're still doing it. You don't need to do that, dude. You're not moving. Alright, so the food has gone up. Now it is my turn to go up, because that is of course where we want to be, is where Orochi is. Hey dude, can I go up? What? Are you insane? Lord Orochi will surely gobble us if we barge in during dinner. Yes. I was born to operate this elevator. What a miserable life. He was born to operate the elevator, and he will die operating the elevator. What an awful place. What an awful life to live. Hey, there's a merchant up here. Do you sell anything new? Different from your earlier incarnation? What an offering for Lord Orochi. There's plenty here. I guess I gotta go shopping. Sell my set too. Nope, he sells the same garbage. Alright. Bark. Here's the food. Let's go find that big worm. It's not really a worm, but okay, I guess. Make sure you run through this. Highly recommended. You don't want to just skip your quick save thing. It's a very oddly placed one, but you know. This is a very long path, by the way. In case you haven't figured that out yet. Ah, here we go. We're gonna continue going up though, for dramatic effect. How high does this actually go? I assume it stops eventually. Ah, yes. Makes sense. So this is where the sword used to be, if you recall. So somehow Susano got all the way in here. And the somehow, by the way, is because there's a bridge that leads to it that was destroyed earlier. But regardless, got all the way in here, took the sword out, like an idiot. And now we're left with this horribly corrupted location, where eventually we will stick a sword again. XD. It's her, gasp. Of course, Orochi doesn't want us taking his sacrifice. That's a bit rude, isn't it? And there's the stupid one in the back. There's always the stupid head. O wild god of the heavens. You reek of decay. We seem to have potentially empowered him by making him drunk. I don't remember this at all, but he's golden and I'm fairly certain we can't actually do anything to him, but... may as well do that, I guess it triggers a cutscene. That cheater has a barrier up. My idea is to run. It's him. The chosen one. What could go wrong here? Now we shall fulfill this burning desire. Dark powers beyond all comprehension. Gasp. A blood pact? Tilts head. Speak the words, Susano, you coward. Recite the words! Exclamation points. I am the descendant of Nagi. Maybe you should upgrade your sword to something that isn't a stick with a branch growing off. Oh, he actually stabbed it with a wooden stick. Did you really think you could deceive me? The heroic bloodline of Nagi is all that I require. What bravery. Oh hey, the sake. There's an awful lot of sake left in that apparently. Ah, it is the 8 purification sake. How convenient. And now we fight for real. Although I don't remember actually. Oh wait, no, we have to do this, don't we? That will weaken the head, I believe. He's like, hey, I don't have a protective barrier anymore. Shoot the 8 yeah, into his mouth, okay. Look, man, I forgot the order of operations here. Excuse me. That was in his mouth. I want a refund. Oh, he has to actually be roaring, okay. Can I not brush? Because that stuff exploded. There we go. It's been a long time since I fought Orochi. Leave me alone. It's working. Can't do anything to you now? No? Alright. We have to purify all 8. I can't do anything to this dude because he's still invulnerable. We have to wake him up somehow. There we go. So we can't actually do anything, and because of that, we're just gonna speed run our way around the arena here and try and trigger multiple of them. Ow. 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 That poison is apparently very difficult to dodge. Question mark? Question mark? I know you're not the smart one, but please do the roary thing. Roar. You didn't roar, you just got confused. Ow. Ow. Yo, dude, you have to roar at some point, right? Do I need to hit you to make you angry enough to roar? God damn it. There. Are you angry now? There you go. Thanks, bud. I like how he just sticks his head in and starts singing to himself when you do that. When he fills the arena with water. Obviously this could be done much faster if I wasn't bad at the game, but I'm bad at the game, so... Unfortunately, we have to do this the garbage way. This is the only head that's actually really a problem, but... Thankfully he already roared. Can we bloom these? I don't remember if we bloom these. So they don't spit their goop everywhere. It appears so. I believe we have purified all the heads. There's snakes on the ground. Excuse me. Look! That's one down. Oh, we have to do it twice. Okay. There's still snakes chasing me around, and I wish they'd stop that. Drink water in there, and he's gonna get drunk. I should really get rid of these snakes chasing me around, probably by actually hitting them at some point. Ow, dick. I missed my freaking chance because I'm garbage. That's okay. Can I get rid of his wind with my wind? Hell yeah, I can. Alright. Oh, we only had to get a few of them drunk. And then ring the bell on his back, I presume. Hopefully I can make it up this side. Okay, I can. The controls are being really wonky and I won't want to stop. Oh, I actually hit the bell on his back, okay. That surely won't make him angry. What could go wrong? Ow, god damn it. Look, man, I just want you to get down here and fight me like a man, you coward. You could also stop bashing your head into the ground. Probably a good idea. I'll just slash you. No, you don't care about that. I have to fight you like a man. Alright. Come here. Wait, did that... There we go. Get the worms down. Indeed. I'm trying to hit his head, but I can't hit his head. Let's just do a slash. Finish it off. We should also probably heal. I've been taking so much damage. I'm doing really bad in this fight. You can do this fight entirely without taking damage, by the way. Okay, your turn. This is also a very long fight, as you can tell. I mean, it is Orochi. You can't exactly have a quick fight for a big old Orochi boy here. But it's not necessarily the most difficult fight. Mostly just time-consuming, waiting for him to do things at this point. Also, you know, took like 50 billion hits because I'm mad. But you can do this entire fight with taking 0 damage. In fact, the first time I did this fight, I'm pretty sure I did it better than this. I could probably get some demon fangs from this fight by blocking his stuff. Unless, well, actually these probably count as 8 separate enemies, so I can get 8 demon fangs. Because you can only get 1 demon fang per enemy by blocking. I didn't get a demon fang, I want a refund. Because I'm pretty sure I flawlessly blocked that. One of the heads is shooting fire everywhere. Or there's just fire falling from everywhere. One of the two seems to just be falling. I mean, we are slowly dealing with the heads. I suppose it only makes sense. We did get a demon fang. Okay, so we can get demon fangs from him. It's good to know. May as well try to get a demon fang from each of the remaining heads here. Alright, bud. Ow! Rude. Flawless block, boys. I could speed this up by, you know, slashing between my combos, like so. Ow. I got hit, but also perfect blocked that somehow. I don't really know how that worked, but sure. I missed. God dang it. Got it that time though, that's okay. You fall this day, Orochi. Hey, Susanna. The time has come, having watched you do all the hard work. So here's the prophecy that you were hinted at before. Sacred moon of the heavens. The legend says the moon was shining when Nagi slew Orochi. Here's your tutorial of what the moon shining looks like. Now we must draw the moon, like so. Now it's not just any stick, it's a golden stick with a flower. I like how it blooms, it's great. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Is that the best you can do? To do the whole thing, by the way, despite cutting off his heads already. Did I just miss this one somehow or something? Because I'm pretty sure I sliced over where the mark is. There's all but one. I don't need your help this time. Are you sure? The ultimate in Susanoo-style martial arts. Oh man. Celestial Cleaver. He's done it. He did it entirely without our help. Look at him go. But I have failed, for I unleashed that foul beast. Laugh like you do when you help me harvest the rice. And here is our first glaive. The Sumagari, of all things. Hold and release button for charged attack. 'Tis a very, very powerful weapon. And so it came to pass. Excuse me. As the foul breath left Orochi's twisted body, the curse lifting, a powerful sword known as Tsusumagari appeared. Further adventure, oh man. No one had any inkling as to just what that force was. Ah, the real calamity and chaos isn't even here. That's a good sign. Look at that fancy sword with the flower on it. We're just getting started. This is actually true. This is nowhere near the end of the game. Give me one of those famous victory howls. Hooray! Good old victory howl. And because I took damage like a scrub lord, I lost out on 3,000 yen. Not really a huge chunk, but you know. Ominous. Ominous indeed. Look at that moon. Beautiful. Indeed, there are still a few constellations left, as well as a festival going on. Wonder if the villagers already found out that Orochi is dead. Time to party. Indeed it is. Would you like to save the game? Yep. And that's gonna be it for now. Bit of a cliffhanger there, isn't it? Next time, it's time to party.